everyone, it's me, Giovanni, and I'm feeling much better after 2 days ago. Um, I'm still a little. My friend got upset because of this specific image. He said that I crossed the line. He said that I screwed up his day. And I'm just like, excuse me? Because not only that, an hour later, after he told me that he was upset, he then made a post talking about if anyone is having a bad day, he gave a word of advice, and I was like, you have got to be freaking kidding me. I mean, just in case you're having a bad day in general, and I am going to say this. If you dare and blame someone for your bad day just once, I swear to God, don't do that. Don't do that. Do not do that. Okay? Please. It is not good. It is not good. It is not good. This image was just for fun, especially what I originally intended. It was not supposed to be a photo that I would have to screenshot on my to my phone and have it on a specific album of a specific character and OC of my friends. But I just had to include it anyway because this picture looked perfectly fine. I also created a story surrounding the picture, and it's just harmless fun. It's not supposed to be taken seriously, okay? This was just for fun. Just for fun. And I'm going to show you 3 more images that I've made. They're not important. I'm going to say this. They are not important to this specific character. No. They are just images that I've made with AI, and I'm just going to show you. This image is of Cassidy. If you don't know about the character of Cassidy, Cassidy is a name from Five Nights at Freddy's, a name that mostly just pops up and is speculated, but is mostly consistent with being the 5th missing child and most likely possessing Golden Freddy. Cassidy is most likely depicted only in her actual descripted appearance to have long black hair, or at least a pale girl with long black hair. Sorry if I had to pause that. Anyway. So I decided, why not I just create an AI image where I would imagine her wearing this as a teenager. She's wearing a yellow romper with polka dots. And, well, before ChatGPT had an update where it said that the images will actually, that the AI will actually respond and make the images more closer to the prompt that you're trying to make. And but before that, AI just did what any AI did and make images that looked somewhat wonky some of the time. especially if it's realistic. Um, but when I did this again, thankfully with the update, this actually turned out good. Some of the things, mostly surrounding the outfit, are just a little off, but thankfully it's fine. I think Cassidy looks absolutely cute in this outfit. I love it, and they actually understood what the specific romper I was trying to describe. Just a romper, just your you know, um, just a romper, almost like, I don't know, PJs. This image is of Cassidy when she would be a child. Now, Cassidy, like I said, is mostly described to be a girl with long black hair. But in certain cases, like the Five Nights at Freddy's survival logbook, and certain stuff like I don't know, like headcanon, fan art, or the latest FNAF book, the interactive novels like Return to the Pit. Cassidy has pigtails. Only Cassidy. Now, some people were confused about the return to the pit because of the little girl with pigtails. They at first thought it was Susie, or like, they thought that Cassidy was the girl with curly hair, even though it's supposed to be Susie. Susie is the only girl to have curly hair. And Susie's not depicted with pigtails. And I am not counting the FNAF movie, because even though we do know that the little girl with the pigtails and the FNAF movie is indeed Susie, it's not Susie's actual canon appearance in the games. The movie is a completely separate universe. It's in its own canon. So, Cassidy, a girl with black hair tied in pigtails. And in some cases, in the survival logbook and in the Fourth Closet, or at least the graphic novel, where Cassidy's look is completely different, mostly due to her hair. She's wearing outfits that are blue. And I checked in the survival logbook pictures of the little girl, and it turns out that she is indeed wearing a blue shirt. So instead of Cassidy wearing yellow, but I would still make that one of her main colors, she would mainly wear blue when she, you know, the reason why I wanted to show you this is because, while the AI image looks mostly good, like I said multiple times discussing about the AI pictures, there are some flaws, and I found this. This strand of hair just positioned in a weird way. Everything else looks fine. The rest of the hair, the face, the childlike body, and the outfit, the dress, socks, and shoes. Nothing to complain about, but that strand of hair. You have got to be kidding me. Like I said, involving some other AI pictures, if I had to remove one of these AI pictures, it would be this one. I I don't know. But now, I'm going to show you this one more image, and I'm just going to warn you. I should have warned people about this image because this is all good fun. This is just for fun and only for fun. And this other image is just for fun. Brace yourself. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. This is happening. I at first when I decided to create images of Ryu Hayabusa because I thought what he would turn out in AI form, and the AI was unable to do that at first because of content policies, which, I mean, thankfully they didn't say anything about copyright infringement or anything like that, but content policies. And I was like, okay, that's okay. I can just make some other AI images. Still ninjas, not Ryu Hayabusa, but still. But I decided to do it again, just to be sure if it would actually work. When I first tried to do it again, it said about a rate limit thing, but it wasn't like I had to wait. It wasn't like some other times where it told me that I was generating images too much and that I had to wait like an hour or so. So I just decided, you know what, screw it. I'm still gonna do this. So I tried it again, and surprisingly enough, they actually did it. They actually did this. They were like, say no more. We understand now what you're trying to say. We got this. And they did it. They they did it. I don't care if anyone's gonna hate me for this, but I love it. I absolutely love it. I love AI. I freaking love it. I love it. Thank you, AI, for actually understanding what kind of images that I'm trying to create. I love it. I love it. I can't. I on the inside, I'm basically laughing. I feel like it's so hilarious and surprising that AI actually managed to create this, actually understand what I was trying to create. Ryu Hayabusa. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I do not regret this image at all, because this was just for fun. I also do not regret this image. This was also just for fun. Can you please? I like having fun, okay? It's not a bad thing to have in life, to have fun. Even when it involves creating AI images of random stuff. Balloons, bubblegum, werewolves, lollipops, heart-shaped sunglasses. You get the rest, okay? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you didn't, then that's totally fine. Stay safe, stay at home, stay away from protests, segregated areas, you know the rest. And don't forget to smile. Bye.